Hello, I'm Robert Whitehouse from Energy Efficient Homes. I'm back down here today at the show home. We just want to look at some of the progress that's been going on. So just follow me and we're going to have a look at the heat recovery system today. Here we are inside the house, and what I want to explain today is how the heat recovery system works, because a lot of people think heat recovery systems goes in the roof space. It doesn't. The reason for that is the roof space is either too hot or too cold and affects the performance greatly. So I'll try to explain it as best I can. So come with me and you'll have to use your imagination. Okay, so this is where you've got to use your imagination, because at the moment there's nothing here. This is where the unit goes. This is where the heat recovery system goes. What you've got 4 pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, one of these, which is this one, goes to the outside and that is going to bring fresh air in. The other one, which goes to the outside, is going to take the stale air out of the house out. So these two here are going to be going round the house. One's going to take fresh air in and one's going to be bringing the stale air out of the house. So that unit will go there and we'll show you that later, but that's what these 4 things are for. So up here above, what you've got these 2 big boxes here that you can see. Now the pipe work goes into them, like 1, 2, and then one of them is they're both distribution box. So they're like a manifold on a car, if you like. So big pipe goes in, small pipes come out, and those small pipes go round all the way around the house, and that's what we'll look at. Okay, so what you can see here, you can see the pipe works running inside the ceiling space, and we basically put a false ceiling in here. The insulation is behind the intello, so all the insulation in the roof is up above here. There's no penetrations coming through that insulation for the ducting, so there's no like vents in your roof space or in your ceiling space where there's no insulation around because they put ducting through and things like that. It's all inside that insulation layer, keeping the house nice and airtight and keeping the insulation in. Because what's happening is that if I'm in the bathroom, because we're extracting the moist air, so we're taking air that's moist, so like your shower, your toilets, your laundry, anywhere there's wet areas, we're extracting that air out of the house, right? So the heat that's in there, in the winter, we're putting it through the pipes, going back to the heat recovery system. The cold air that's coming outside is heated by the warm air going out. So we're reusing that energy. What we don't want to do, we don't want to switch a fan on when we go in the bathroom and blow all that air out, because we're wasting energy. We need to recapture that. So we've got warm air, we're bringing it back through, and we're keeping it at room temperature. We're not putting it in the roof space, okay? That's why the insulation's there. Comes back, goes through the system, into the heat recovery system, warms the cold air that's coming in. So now we've got warm air, heated by the air going out, coming back through the house. As that comes through the house, it's got to be in the heated space, not in the roof space, because otherwise it's affected by that. So that's how the system works. And what we're doing, we're putting fresh air into the house 24/7. You never turn it off. And you're taking the damp air, out of the house and using the energy. Yeah, so we get rid of the moist air, keep it humidity at a very comfortable level for us humans, and we're getting rid of all that moisture that can cause problems. That's how it works.